What if we told you that the most moving moment this week didn't come from red carpets or dramatic press conferences, but from something as humble as a simple bowl of seaweed noodles? Believe it or not, that's exactly what happened when Hyun Bin returned home from his packed schedule in Japan. No crowds, no cameras, no over-the-top welcome signs, just a quiet evening, a warm meal, and a heartfelt gesture from Son Ye Jin that said more than any headline ever could. Here's how it unfolded. On July 1st, after days abroad attending event after event, Hyun Bin finally made it back home. But rather than being greeted by anything flashy, he walked into something far more intimate, the comforting aroma of dinner prepared just for him. On the stove, seaweed noodles with abalone, simmering gently, waiting to welcome him back. There was no grand announcement, just a subtle post on the Jin's Instagram, featuring a photo of the dish with the caption, "Seaweed noodles plus light dinner. I'm hungry," and a few playful food emojis that added her personal flair. It was understated, genuine, and quietly beautiful. But this moment wasn't just about what was on the plate. It carried layers of meaning, with the Jin managing her return to filming for her Netflix drama and focusing on staying in top form for her role. This meal wasn't just nourishment, it was her way of showing care. The ingredients weren't random, they were thoughtful, healing, warm, packed with intention. It was like she was saying without words, "I've been thinking of you." And yes, little Alkong was there, too, clapping his hands, laughing, basking in the soft glow of a home filled with love. It might have seemed like a quiet evening, but to fans watching closely, it was everything. Let's take a moment to appreciate that. In a world where celebrity couples often put on a show, where every move feels curated for clicks and likes, Hyun Bin and Son Ye Jin keep reminding us that the truest love stories are the ones you can't stage. That homemade dinner. It wasn't just food, it was a symbol, a quiet reassurance that said, "You're back where you belong. You were missed. You're cherished." No lights, no music, just the kind of love that needs no audience. That night, Hyun Bin didn't walk into a spotlight. He walked into a moment of peace, into the scent of a lovingly made meal, into the familiar embrace of a woman who didn't need to say much to make him feel completely seen. And that's where real love lives, not in the glamorous shots or televised declarations, but in the small, silent gestures that echo louder than words ever could. So if you've ever believed that the strongest love isn't shouted from the rooftops, but felt in the smallest, tenderest details, you're absolutely right. Because sometimes, love looks like a simple white bowl of noodles. The soft sound of a child's laughter in the background, and a partner saying "I missed you" without even having to say a word. And honestly, if that's not what true love is all about, then what is? If this warmed your heart even a little, don't forget to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you're subscribed for more heartfelt moments and updates. We'll see you next time.